Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Own the Life of Your Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Tamisha, and I am so glad that you're here with me today. What we are doing, or what this YouTube channel is about, if you are new, is that I help other online entrepreneurs basically start, build, grow, and sustain an online business for the long haul. And if that is what you're into, then you must subscribe to my channel. I mean, there's no other option, right? And basically what I do is I offer product reviews. I give you books and stuff that you should read to help you on your online journey and help you be successful and profitable in your business. So make sure that you click the subscribe button and hit the bell notification anytime that and hit the bell notification so that you will be notified anytime I drop a new video, which at this point happens to be daily. So let's get on to the topic of today. And the topic of today is how to be irresistible, or how to be irresistible in 3 seconds or less. Okay, so basically how to present yourself and be irresistible and offer yourself in 3 seconds or less. So no, I am not talking about being a streetwalker on the corner. What I'm talking about is how to build a presence around yourself so that you are projecting exactly what it is that you want to come back to you. And where I got this from is from this book called The Irresistible Offer, and it's how to sell your product. But in this case, we're talking about yourself, or your service, but no, how to sell yourself in 3 seconds or less. Okay, and so basically it's an appendix of this book, which I love. And basically what we're all trying to do is be better people, and if we are better people, people will be more attracted to us. Remember the magnetic sponsoring, they'll be more attracted to us. And if we project exactly what we want and exactly how we want to get it across, people will be drawn to not only our honesty, but they'll be drawn to us in life as well as in business. And who does not want more business? I mean, I could stand a ton more. Okay, so I'm sure you're in the same boat. So I want to talk to you about a couple of things that Mark Joyner talks about in this book. And the first thing that he talks about is establishing the 4 questions that will present yourself as irresistible to whoever you're offering yourself to. And again, I'm not talking about being a prostitute. What I'm talking about, of course, like I said before, is presenting yourself in the best light so that people will be attracted to you. So how can you present yourself in the best light? And that is basically by thinking that everybody has 4 questions when they're presented with any offer. There are 4 questions that people are asking internally that they may not voice, and some people do. But when you are presenting yourself personally, most people don't ask the questions, but they do have it going on internally in their mind, and I'm sure that you do too. And the first question is, what are you selling? And so every time you meet a new person, it's like, okay, what are you selling? Or in basically personal terms, it's like, okay, what do you want? What is your angle? Where are you coming at me with? Okay, what is it that you want? All right. And that is how most people come into any new relationship or any other relationship, period. When my husband comes and presents an offer to me, okay, hey babe, I want to buy this motorcycle. I'm like, what do you want? Okay, or maybe he wants to give me something, and it's out of character for him. He brings home something like some flowers or some chocolate, which he better not, because I'm allergic. But if he brings me something that is out of character for him, and I'm like, okay, what do you want? This is new, this is different, why are you doing this? Okay, and so most of us have this inner skepticism. Some of us, have a lot more of it than others, okay? But most of the time when you're presented with an offer or presented with coming together with a new person, introducing yourself, you have this inner thing, okay, what is their angle? What are they really about? Is this really a person that I really want to hang out with? Okay, so that is number one, one of the 4 big questions. Number 2 is, how much is it gonna cost? Okay, so if my husband is offering me something that is new, I'm wondering, okay, if I take this, what do I have to give up in return? Do I have to help him clean up the garage? Do I have to help him mow the yard? Do I have to, help him with his new honey-do list that he creates for himself? Do I have to give him sex? What is it that how much is it going to cost me to get this? And, of course, the sex isn't the bad thing, but, what is it going to cost me to actually get this offer? Am I getting something positive in return back for me in accepting this new person into my life? Any new person that you're coming in across, are you getting something from that person? Are they offering something positive into your life? And can you say the same thing about yourself? I love this quote by Life Jennings in the song Statistics. I love it. And it says, don't be a nickel out here searching for a dime. Okay, and if you don't know the terminology, basically what it's saying is, don't be one of these people who are out here, barely doing for themselves, barely holding themselves accountable, barely, don't have goals, don't have wishes, don't have dreams, do not follow through. You're lying, you're cheating, you're stealing, and then looking for this upstanding person to basically ruin their life. Okay, don't be a nickel out here looking for a dime. All right, be the dime that you want others to be in your life. So offer value that you want others to offer value for. Okay, and the third one, let me make sure I said it. Okay, what's in it for me? Okay, so I kind of merged all of that in together, but the third question of the big 4 that people ask. Okay, so the third question that people generally ask in the big 4 of the irresistible offer for you, or offering yourself, is, what's in it for me? Okay, so you come into this new relationship, you kind of like this person. Okay, yeah, I kind of like their vibe, they're funny, they like the same things I like, we like hanging out together. I think they'll be a good person to maybe be friends with. Well, what's in it for me? Well, maybe I need a friend. Okay, maybe I need somebody to talk to, maybe I need a confidant, maybe I need somebody to go clubbing with, maybe I need somebody to hang with, maybe I need some money and I need somebody to help pay my bills sometimes. What is in it for you? And hopefully the last one is not the major reason for your friendship, okay? Or else we're going back to the nickel dime thing, all right? But the fact of the matter is, most people are like, if you are new coming into my space, what is it that you're offering me that will be of value to me? Okay? And so that is the third thing. What value do you offer others? What value do you offer in your business opportunities? I know we, talked about this before in the irresistible offer, but what do you offer in your business opportunities? What do you offer the marketplace that would make people want to buy from you? Okay, because it's all about perception. It's all about know, like, and trust. And if I don't know you and I don't like you, I'm definitely not going to trust you, and you're not going to get my business. Okay, so people want to know, what is it that you can offer? What is it that you can bring to the table that is going to basically make this a quid pro quo arrangement? I give you something, you give me something. I learned that from Silence of the Lambs when I was like, 11? Love it. Okay, so quid pro quo. I give you something, you give me something. Nobody wants to carry somebody for life. Okay, and some people think they want to be catered to, but it makes you lazy, and it keeps you from reaching your potential when you're always the person receiving, because eventually you get tired of it. And though outwardly you probably don't, in the inside you become unfulfilled. And so you want to get in a relationship where it's pushing you to grow. All right, iron sharpening iron. All right, and the same thing in the business world. You want to be in relationships with people, business relationships that's pushing you to grow and be better. Okay, and the last thing is, why should I believe you? All right, so in the personal relationship, why should I believe? What evidence have you shown that I should believe you when you're talking to me, that you are trustworthy? Do you stand by your word? Is your word your bond? Does your reputation precede you, either positive or, negative? Do I know that anytime I need you, you'll be there? Do I know that you'll be upfront with me? Are you the type of person that'll let me have spinach hanging out my teeth while I'm talking to you and not say anything? Don't do that. Be somebody that's going to look out for me and not, let me have my drawers hanging out, in my dress tucked into my drawers. Be trustworthy, okay? And you portray that by basically being consistent, being persistent, and standing by your word. And once you start doing that consistently, people will know that you mean business and you're about the business, whether this is in the business world or whether this is personally. People are going to trust you because they know that you are trustworthy. And like I said, build your know, like, and trust. If they know your habits and they like what you do, they're going to trust that you have their interest at heart, and more likely 9 times out of 10 they will do business with you. All right, so that is basically how you build your know, like, and trust, your 4 questions. And of course you have to have your touchstone, because that's a part of the irresistible offer. And basically it's your me meme, it's how you present yourself, is what you want people to remember about you when you're gone. It's what, or leave their presence. I'm not talking about gone like dead, but like when you leave their presence, what do you want people to know and think about you? All right. Are you a sharp dresser? Are you charismatic? Do you make people laugh? Do people like hanging around you? Is that what you want your trademark to be? Are you knowledgeable? Are you smart? Do you have a wit? Do you have a discerning nature? You can sense people's character and adjust yourself accordingly. Are you empathetic? Do you can you feel people's aura or emotion, and they don't have to say anything, you just automatically know? I have that quality. When my students come down the hall, I know what kind of day I'm about to have with them based on the energy that they let out. And so I can generally check it at the door if I know it's going to be a problem. But sometimes, they won't allow me to check it at the door. But then I know I need to give them their space and make others do the same. Sometimes I'm successful with it, and sometimes, students will be students. They don't pick up on stuff like that, and it doesn't always work out well. But, that's all. It's all in a learning experience. It's all a learning experience. This whole life journey is a learning experience, and that's what you want to know and grow in. So what is it that you're portraying? And is that what you want to portray to everyone? And is that what you want to stand for? Is that what you want your name to mean? And if the answer is yes, then you are on track to being an awesome person and an awesome salesperson. If the answer is no, then you need to take a closer look at what is it that you don't like and start working to changing it. Be the type of person to know your flaws. And if it's something that you can change, great. If it's not, then work on your strengths, okay? And make sure that your strengths outshine your flaws, all right? Because everybody has them. I'm guilty. I have tons of them. So just make sure that you portray your strengths, work on your strengths, and don't worry too much about your flaws. Get somebody else to do what you can't do. All right. Pay somebody else, all right, to do what you can't do, because it's okay. All right. Everybody has them. All right. And so that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you found value in the video that I gave today. If you did, then make sure you give me the thumbs up, like the video, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm giving fresh daily videos. I want you to be in the know. I want you to be successful. There's no sense in being in a job that you hate. I had a discussion with another teacher earlier today about the fact that we are overworked and overwhelmed, and we don't have the resources that we need to be successful. We don't have enough people on staff to be successful at our jobs, and yet the strictness and the tightness around everything that's coming down from the administration down is saying that we have to do more. We have to do more. And it kind of puts me in mind of being a mule, being packed down with more and more and more and more and more. Eventually, you're going to break. That's just the way it goes. Nobody can be put in a situation where people are expecting more of you and you just have nothing more to give. All right. And I don't want you to be in that situation. I don't want to be in that situation. So let's work together to get out of this situation. So if you need help with that, if you want to learn this online business situation, get strategies to help you be successful online, then consider joining my free coaching strategy. And that is in the second link in the description box. It gives you all the information. All you have to do is fill out the survey, and me or somebody on my team will get back to you in 24 to 48 hours. And I want you to be successful, because doing this on your own, that's for the birds. And you need somebody to help you out, at least put things in perspective for you so you can work it out on your own. All right. And you don't have to do this online business alone. You don't have to struggle and work and prime and wish and hope and work some more and just not get it. You can be in a relationship that is trustworthy, that will take care of you, and know that I have your best interest at heart. And the only way you're going to find out is either subscribe to my channel and keep watching, or go ahead and join me on the free coaching and see if you don't have a better focus for your business. Okay. So make sure you check that out. Also, if you want to join the opportunity that I'm in, help you be successful by learning and earning this affiliate marketing business, because I'm all about investing in yourself, that is the first link in the description box. And if you join that opportunity, I will offer the free coaching with it as well. So until next time, my friend, make sure that you think big, dream big, take massive action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.